Call.
He's calling.
Pass.
Nice when they weren't, though, isn't it?
Call.
Call.
Call from Man Hussein.
Pass.
Yep, good call.
Yeah, sixes. Worth a sniff of
Call.
anything. And Valo's found something he can play. Once again, he's getting the aces, but he's not getting the kicker to go with them. We saw him show an ace the last hand and throw it away. He must be wondering when he's going to get cards that fit together snugly.
I think
There's one of the sixes that Man Hussein would want in front of Stuart Grant.
Martin's professional enough to know that it's going to go his way soon.
Well, he's certainly got an ace. Again, he won't be happy about his
Check.
kicker. He's just having a check. We'll see what everyone else has got.
Check.
It's a bit of recon. He's sending out the troops to see what the lay of the land is.
Check. Check.
And, well, the information he's got there is that nobody certainly is incredibly confident.
See, that's the thing. When you call with ace 3 and you hit an ace, you've got to think, well, where am I? You don't know where you stand, you see.
Yeah, it's almost cheaper to bet, especially when you see another jack come down.
Check.
Of course, it's given him aces and jacks. But,
Check.
600. 1,000.
600. 600 will go.
slightly stringy bet there.
That's, you know.
Yep, it's called
600.
600 first. So
600, 1,000. Doesn't really work.
Call. Pass. There's 400 out.
So, Valo's aces paired with those jacks. Well, that's made his kicker
Check.
a 10, but it's also made the board a little more ugly.
Check.
Ace.
2 checks.
Good ace.
There you go. Valo shows his ace.
No.
Yeah.
Elizondo says that's good enough.
Well, you see, it wasn't too big a bet to get Martin out the pot. You know, if Daniel's going to bluff, he's going to think, I've got the best hand here.
Didn't say anything. No, but I mean, we might agree on that one. You and me, I don't know. I didn't hear what you said.
Thousand
Well,
to
it's
call.
all still in the game.
Yeah. Stuart Grant's been aggressive and he's digging himself out of trouble. But not much of a shovel in front of him. A
No.
queen
Pass.
6. 6-4.
Pass.
Nonsense for Elizondo. And the man who can do no wrong at the moment, Matthew Thompson, ace 10.
The thing is, though, when,
Three.
you,
Raise.
Oh.
2,000 more. 3 total.
when you're getting the
Pass.
cards, there's not much wrong you can do if you're getting pocket aces.
Pass.
Yes, I think we could all play aces.
Exactly.
When the game isn't quite so kind to you that we find out
I'm all in.
if you're true
We
metal,
raise
and
all
he's
in.
gone all in. Ace Jack now.
I don't think he'll call here.
3,600
He's behind
more,
again here.
6,600 total.
Well, he may think that he's committed in the pot.
Yeah, that 3,000, that's, you know, all the money he's managed to win in the last few hands. Does he really want to kiss goodbye to those profits? This would be his first mistake. They're suited cards.
He's got to think he's losing to an ace-king or an ace-queen or even a high pair. I mean,
How much
it's
in the pile together?
he's just checking to see whether it's worth calling for pot odds.
10,000
But Martin's no slouch, you know. He knows he's a good player. He's won a few tournaments. He knows he's not going to put all of his chips on the line
3,600?
3,600.
just for the sake of calling with rubbish.
I call.
Oh,
Call.
he's called him.
He has called.
I suppose pot odds, he couldn't get away from it. He'll realise he's in really, really bad shape.
Yep. He's not going to be happy. Good news is he's got plenty of money in front of him, so he won't be knocked out if this one stays the way it started.
You know
With
what?
that man, Martin Valo, in charge.
We've all been in this position though, Grub, where you're a big dog, and all of a sudden, He's all right. He's looking good. He doesn't want to see another
16
spade.
king.
No, another spade or a queen might make things interesting. A 10, of course, would make things very interesting.
2.
Well,
So he's got 3 outs.
just, well, the kings and the aces.
Seven.
Yep.
Well, that's not good enough.
I think he probably felt he was pot committed, but £3,000 is a lot of money, and you've got to think you're losing with your ace-10 because Martin's a great player. He's not going to go all in with nothing, and he's got to think that ace-10 has got to be losing to either a high pair or ace-queen or ace-king at least. I mean, as it was, he's only got pipped by one point with the jack. But
Yeah, that was the first mistake we've seen from our young man, and it's rocketed Martin Vallo. That's really the first time he's got involved
Okay. 500 please.
since the first few hands. Now let's hear from a man who knows all about the bruising competition of the top table. It's the Devilfish on the vital skill of changing the pace of your play.
Okay, changing gears. I changed my gear half an hour ago. Do you like it? Right, changing gears. First of all, you've got to have gears or you cannot win a tournament. You've got to be able to play slow, you've got to be able to play fast. You've got to make them think you're playing slow when you're playing fast, and the opposite. You've got to have gears, baby, or you can't win a tournament.
Very determined look on the face of Anthony Hardy in the background. Takes the game extremely seriously. But I can't see
Thousand
him
to call.
giving house room to the
Toss.
8-3 off.
1,000 to call.
I call.
Cool.
Vallo now in the heavy position of having a whole load of
1,000
money.
to call.
yeah, he's starting to get some cards now, Martin. He's going to be very
Five.
dangerous. I said all along that I think
Pass.
he'll be.
500
He was
to
always
call.
my favourite, and
Band.
he's got a lot of money, and
Pass.
he's chip leader, and he's not really had a lot of cards. Or shall I say money leader? Sorry about
Money feels and sounds a lot better than chips.
that. It sure does.
It's also a lot easier to put in your pocket at the end of the night.
Yep.
You need trousers like MC Hammer to walk home with £50,000 worth of chips.
MC Hammer.
Bit before your time, Michael?
Yes, way before my time.
2 of hearts.
Well,
5 of hearts. And 3 of clubs.
I think it's a case whoever makes a bet
Bets
takes the
with you.
pot.
Check.
it's a lovely
Yes,
low
indeed.
flop.
Check.
Unfortunately, we're not playing low ball.
Be interesting to see if a king comes. Yep.
10 of diamonds.
Well, Martin's hit
Bets
top
with you.
pair.
Check.
Yep. I'm reaching for the cash. I think I've seen
Bets 2,000.
man fold here.
2,000 to call.
Oh.
Gone all in.
It's gone all in.
I couldn't be more wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. He's got absolutely nothing.
Well, what he has is a great sense of adventure.
I think he's going to get a
Another
call here.
4,700.
Yeah, I can see the money in the background being counted out by the Dane.
I think he's going to get a call.
He's thinking about how the hand was bet. Thinking about what he's seen of Man Hussein before. And he is computing in that.
Exactly.
You see,
Exactly, wasn't it?
he's a chip leader, so he's
Cool.
probably going to call. There you go. You see, if he was up against someone who only had 3,000-4,000 left, then they might get a fold. But
Well, let's turn these magic carpets over. There's a 10.
he's got 3 outs.
Queen can save me.
Only a queen can save me.
Yeah, I did say that man was playing reckless, and he's gone from money leader to being all in.
Yeah, he needs a queen, nothing else.
Yep.
It's not a queen.
4 of diamonds.
Thank
There
you,
he
gentlemen.
is.
Thank you.
He said to me beforehand, I'm either going to come first or last.
Yeah.
Well, that is one bet he got right. But unfortunately, all he gets now is the cold comfort of the back streets of East London.